This is James with Fair Park Comics. Today I went to one of the local comic book stores here in Dallas, Texas, and raided their dollar bin. Found some fun stuff. Uh, they don't have a very big dollar bin at this store. I think it's something they're trying out. They haven't really done it a whole lot, so I'm trying to find other. I'm going to start looking at other stores and see what their dollar bins look like, and hopefully have video from that in the future. I'm trying to talk to some of the local stores and see if they will let me record in them, so I can give y'all some different kinds of content and let y'all see what's out there if you live locally. So you may want to see something in the video you want to go out and get it. So by all means, as far as my videos, I've got other videos up. By all means, go check them out. If you like this video, please subscribe, like it, comment on it if you have something you want to interject into it. If you see a book that you like, let me know, and I'll see what I can do to set it aside, and we'll talk offline and see what we can do. But what I've got here today, I'm kind of getting these for later on, like closer to Halloween, but they put some Vampirella out there. I don't know what it is, but I'm gravitating toward this. I've only read a couple of them. I liked them. I've gotten one signed by one of the artists. In fact, let me get that real quick. Let me show you. This kind of goes into the CGC CBCS thing. I did this through CBCS. This is the, oh goodness, the Mind Warp number one, one of the variants. But this was signed by, I forgot her name, Lauren Wright. Lauren Wright did this one, and she signed it in gold right here. I know it's hard to see, but yeah, I got this done back in December, and I've had it. It's online on my eBay store. I'm kind of happy with it, so I put it at a price where if you want it real bad, you can have it. But I love that book. It's a very beautiful book. It got a 9.4. I don't know how they got the spine ticks on it, but it is what it is. I've got a couple of graded books. I'm happy with it. But I've got a lot of Vampirella here. Vampirella versus the Superpowers. I think there's a couple of, no, that's it. I've got number 5 of that. I didn't know if anybody has seen those. I know a lot of these have multiple covers. I don't know which cover this is in that series, but it's a pretty neat looking book. She's sitting in a tub of blood. Okay, but there's that one. This one's a little bit provocative. Vampirella Strikes, number 12. I don't know if anybody's seen that one. That's another cool one. This is the first time I've seen this title. Vampirella 1992. She's sitting there holding a glass. I don't know if it's a blood or if it's wine or what, but she's just sitting there having her a nice, tall, cold glass. So there's that. And here's another variant of the Mind Warp, number 1. So there's that. That goes along with that other one I got there. And here's another book that I know there's a ton of them out there, and I just can't resist it. King Spawn number 1. They've got a bunch of those popping up over there. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see that really well without glare. So I've got my screen up behind the camera so that I can kind of be looking at y'all still, and I don't have such a glare on the book for y'all. I think that was the only one of those I got. Yeah, just want to make sure because I kind of set these up a little bit. But here's another one. This is a second print, Timeless number 1. You got Kang and a couple of Kang variants. It looks like down there, and the Punisher and his gang. Not the newest Punisher, but the last Punisher Frank Castle that was out is they're doing something there, but this is a second print of that. I thought that was pretty interesting. I've got the first print of that, but this is the second one of these I've seen. Uncanny Avengers #3, uh, Beyond Earth's Mightiest. It is a wraparound cover. It's got, I believe, it's Captain America on this side and Wolverine on the other side. I'm not going to take it out again. But I think that's what's going on here. I think they're fighting the X-Men in that deal, but they've got that Mortal Kombat bar on it. And then I've got Spectacular Spider-Man. I've got 3 of them. I've got 9 and 10. I don't know which series this is out of. I think it's in the late, like 2016, 17, sometime in that time. But there's 9 and 10 of this series. We've got Doc Ock. Looks to be the villain in this, but there's 2 of those. And then it pops up with number 22. In that series. And then I go to Wolverine, number 38, Back in the Trenches with Captain America, The Last Mutant Standing, Part 2. But that's one of the Wolverine books out of that series, number 38. And this is the main edition. Now, this is what I'm shocked they had in there. Deadpool, The Mercs for Money, number 4. I don't know when this one came out. I think it was in there 2011, 2012, possibly. You know what? Let's look. I'm curious about it. Normally wouldn't do this, but it's gonna eat at me if I don't look. It's kind of damaged. That's why it was in the dollar bin. It's got some damage across the top. Looks like somebody tried to shove it in the bag too hard. Yes, I know what that looks like. I've done it before. I cried. Yeah, 2016. Oh, July 2016. So, that's a pretty decent book for the price. I may throw that up on eBay. I don't know. I might keep that one. I like my Deadpools. Now, this is a character that's growing on me. The other day, I was listening to some comic books online, on YouTube. We got a bunch of guys out there that are doing the books online. I was listening to a Batman, and I don't know if it was the Injustice League or something. But I know Batman was fighting with the Joker, and Harley Quinn was coming back with the Suicide Squad, and she was trying to talk to finding out the Joker had a new girl who was this girl. Punchline. Then figuring out the dynamic there, I love Harley Quinn to death. I'll choose Harley Quinn over anything, even this one. But this one's kind of got my attention right now. She is just trying her best to please the Joker. And I found these 2 punchline number 1s in the dollar bin. I was kind of surprised at that. But yeah, they're both in immaculate shape. I've taken them out and looked at them. They both look pretty decent. They look decent. Didn't see anything wrong with them. I love this cover. I love this one cover. It is really cool looking. If you look at it it looks like it's got texture to it. But it doesn't. But those are 2 really cool books. Last but not least, out of the dollar bin from the local LCS that I went and raided, Batman and Robin number 5. I don't know who this character is that Batman is facing off with. Oh, it's a bat. Man bat. that may be who it is, Man Bat. I think. I'm not sure. That sounds right though. But that's a pretty cool looking cover for Batman and Robin. But that's it. That's what I picked up this last time when I went to the local LCS. If you liked what you saw, please like, please subscribe. By all means, comment. Let me know what you thought about the video. And if you saw one of the books that you liked, these more than likely will all be up on eBay within the next few days. I'd say probably give it until next Friday. Today's Sunday. But let me know what you think. Y'all have a great night, have a great week, and enjoy your comics.